Quest Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Truth Lies Beneath by Jack Stainton, narrated by Rupert Bush. Prologue. Adam. The night of the accident. The sound of the engine revving grew louder, the BMW racing back towards me, like a predator closing in for the kill. I couldn't move, couldn't cry out. Pain racked my body, every nerve on fire, my vision blurred, and the street around me dimmed. I closed my eyes tight, waiting for the inevitable, a deserved finality to the misery I'd caused. Then a voice, sharp, desperate. "Stop!" The BMW's tires screeched, the car coming to a halt by what felt like only inches away, before shifting gear once more. It sped off along the narrow street, its sound soon lost as the howling wind returned, echoing around the tall buildings. Peering through the tiniest of gaps my eyes could manage, I saw Kevin and Vicky, who had been silently witnessing my demise, turn and bolt back into the flat, the door slamming shut behind them. You bastards, I thought. And even in the midst of my hideous predicament, I considered how sweet revenge would be. They'd lured me there, knowing that Bob's children were waiting in the shadows as soon as I departed their flat. They let me go, allowed me my freedom, but they knew. I tried to speak, to scream, but my lungs wouldn't cooperate. My breath came in short, ragged gasps. The cold bit at my skin as my limbs refused to move. I was sinking deeper into the blackness. And then I heard her. Footsteps, quick and purposeful. The figure that emerged from the gloom was a blur of motion and shadow. She knelt beside me, her breathing uneven as she looked me over, trying to assess the damage. I could barely see her through the haze of pain, but her presence was a strange comfort in the growing dark. Her hands hovered over me, uncertain where to touch. My head spun as I tried to piece together how she had found me, why she had come. However, having her near offered me a moment's peace, a reformation. "Stay with me, Adam," she whispered, her voice trembling, the desperation in it cutting through the fog in my brain. Her hand gripped mine, pulling me back from the brink, anchoring me to the world.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?